What if I told you the greatest lessons in life aren't found in textbooks, but in the scars you carry, the tears you've wiped, and the people who walked away? Yeah, life doesn't hand you a rule book. It gives you experiences. It gives you failure. It gives you heartbreak. But through all of that, it also gives you wisdom, raw, real life. Not to make you scared of this world, but to help you face it, to help you rise, to help you grow. Because if you want to live life fully, you've got to see it clearly. Let's dive in. Number 1, there are only 3 things you can always rely on: your pocket, your health, and above all, your God. Don't count on applause. Don't wait for others to understand your struggle. The truth is, most people only see the highlight reel, not the hard work behind the scenes. They don't witness the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, or the silent battles. So stop expecting the world to clap for pain it never saw. Learn to stand strong. Learn to walk tall, even when your knees shake. Because at the end of the day, there are only 3 things that will never fail you: your pocket, your health, and your relationship with God. These are not just support systems. They are survival kits. Nurture your mind and body like sacred temples. Guard your money like your future depends on it, because it does. And most importantly, hold on to your faith like it's the only light in the darkest room. Maintain them. Strengthen them. Trust them. They won't betray you. Not like people might. Not like circumstances will. These 3, they are your foundation when everything else falls apart. Number 2, your secrets are like bullets. Talk too much, and someone will collect your words like ammunition. And when the time is right, they'll fire. Not to hurt you by accident, but with purpose, with precision, and at your most vulnerable moment. Loose lips may not just sink ships. They can sink your spirit, your reputation, your relationships. Be wise. Be selective. Your words are powerful, but so is your silence. Your silence can't be misquoted. It can't be twisted, turned, or taken out of context. It is your invisible shield, your hidden strength. In a world obsessed with oversharing, privacy is rebellion. Your privacy is a fortress, not just to protect your peace, but to preserve your dignity. Guard it like a crown, because once it's lost, it's hard to rebuild. Speak less, observe more. Let them wonder, not know. Number 3, no one is going to stay forever. People walk in and out of your life like the changing of seasons, unpredictable, inevitable, and sometimes painful. Some enter like spring, bringing way. Character is revealed by consistency, not charisma. It's not about how loud they shine in a moment. It's about how steady their light burns over time. Number 5, keep your needs to yourself. Why? Because the more people know what drives you, the easier it is to manipulate you, to sway your decisions, to use your own desires as leverage against you. They'll know how to press your buttons, how to feed your fears, how to influence your every move. The more exposed you are, the more vulnerable you become. Move in silence. Let your actions echo louder than your words. Let your growth speak volumes while your voice remains still. Power isn't just in noise, it's in restraint. It's in choosing privacy over publicity, humility over hype. Because mystery doesn't just create curiosity, it commands respect. When people can't figure you out, they can't put you in a box. They can't predict your next move. And that unpredictability, that's real power. Number 6, just because someone calls you dear doesn't mean they care. TV anchors say dear audience every day, but they don't know your story. Words are easy. Love is action. Stop giving your heart to people who only give you letters. TV anchors, radio hosts, and online personalities, they all say, "Dear audience," every single day. But the truth is, they don't know your story. They don't know the pain you've endured, the battles you've fought, or the quiet strength you've built through years of challenges. They don't understand the struggles that have shaped you into who you are today. So why give your heart to people who only offer you words without substance? Words are easy for them. They don't cost anything. But love is action. True love is shown in the way people treat you when you're not looking, when the cameras aren't rolling, when there's no applause. Stop giving your heart to people who only give you empty gestures, who only offer words that don't match their actions. Love is proven through deeds, not just promises. Number 7, friends today, enemies tomorrow. Time exposes everything. The ones who cheer for you today might gossip about you tomorrow. Be kind, but don't be blind. Loyalty is proven in silence, not in selfies. Time has a unique way of revealing the truth. Those who stand beside you today, clapping for your success, might very well be the ones who talk behind your back tomorrow. It's just the nature of human relationships. People change. So, be kind, but don't be blind to the reality of the situation. Stay aware and vigilant, but don't let that make you cynical. Loyalty isn't about the loud declarations or the shiny photos shared on social media. It's proven in silence, in the moments when no one is watching, in the actions when there's no audience. Loyalty is about being there when things get tough, when there's nothing to gain, and when there's no applause to follow. Number 8, never depend on anyone. It's not about being cold. It's about being prepared and understanding that preparation is your ultimate shield in life. People change. Life shifts. It's inevitable. But how you respond, how you adapt, that's where the power lies. Be self-sufficient. Learn to stand on your own, because the only person truly responsible for your future is you. Nobody else will live your life for you. No one else will make the decisions you have to make. When you rely on others too much, you risk losing control. Own your decisions, own your actions, and take full responsibility for your journey. Number 9, make your heart and mind your happy place. Find joy within, not from things or people. Because once your peace comes from within, the world can't touch it. Meditate, reflect, laugh with yourself. Happiness is built, not borrowed. Build your peace, brick by brick, starting from your own heart. When you stop seeking validation from others and stop relying on external circumstances to feel complete, you will discover the true source of happiness, an unshakable inner joy that no one and nothing can take away. The more you nurture this, the more unmovable your peace will be. Even in chaos, you will remain centered. Happiness isn't found in fleeting moments or material possessions. It is the result of consistency in your inner life. Find strength in solitude and create your joy from within. Don't just borrow happiness, build it from the ground up. Number 10, be a little crazy. Yes, act a fool sometimes. Say what you feel, chase your passion, dance offbeat, laugh loudly, love deeply, and express yourself in every way possible. Because the serious ones, they often miss the beauty of now, the moments that make life unforgettable. They miss the spark of joy that comes from truly living. Don't just exist. Live. Live with fire, even if people don't understand your flame. Let your energy radiate even when others can't see it. Keep igniting that fire within you, even when it's hard to keep the spark alive. The world needs your light, so shine unapologetically. Number 11, follow your hobbies. Even if they don't make money, even if no one claps, even if the world doesn't understand or support you. Why? Because your soul needs outlets. It's about giving yourself the freedom to create, to explore, and to express. That hobby, that art, that side passion, it's where your spirit breathes, where your mind finds rest, and where your heart discovers purpose. It's not about recognition or validation. It's about fulfillment. And if you can find joy in doing what you love, regardless of what others think, you've unlocked one of life's greatest secrets. Number 12, don't seek support. Not because help is wrong, but because the strongest people are those who can walk alone when they have to, because they have developed the mental toughness, emotional resilience, and inner fortitude to stand tall on their own 2 feet. They don't rely on others to prop them up, and they don't wait for others to motivate them. They dig deep within themselves and find the strength to keep moving forward, even in the darkest times. Let support be a blessing, not a crutch. Be your own foundation, your own source of strength, and your own reason to keep pushing through the tough times. Only then can you truly appreciate the value of support, when it comes not from a place of need, but from a place of gratitude and mutual respect. Number 13, kindness isn't currency, not because help is wrong, but because the strongest people are those who can walk alone when they have to. Let support be a blessing, not a crutch. Be your own foundation. True strength lies in the ability to stand on your own 2 feet, to be self-sufficient and resilient when the world tests you. It's about trusting your inner power, knowing that you have everything within you to move forward, even when it feels like you're walking alone. Number 14, one day you'll look back and smile through tears. You'll remember the nights you cried and the days you feared, and realize that God had your back all along. There were times when you felt lost, when life seemed overwhelming, and yet you didn't realize that God was always by your side. He guided you through the toughest moments, gave you strength when you thought you couldn't go on, and showed you courage when fear held you back. In those dark times, He was preparing you for something greater, even when you couldn't see it. He didn't just give you what you asked for, but more than you could have imagined. He took you further than you thought possible, leading you through challenges that built your resilience. And the protection He offered wasn't just from what you could see, but from dangers you couldn't even imagine. When you look back, you'll realize how every tear, every hardship, and every victory was part of His plan. You'll see that even when you felt alone, God was working behind the scenes, protecting and guiding you to a place you never thought you'd reach. And as you smile through those tears, you'll understand. God truly had your back the entire time. Life won't always make sense. People won't always stay. Pain won't always give you warning. But if you carry these principles like armor on your soul, you'll rise again and again. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. And when the storms hit, and they will, you won't beg the rain to stop. You'll dance in it. You'll grow in it. Because you'll remember, you weren't built to break. You were built to bend and bounce back. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be prepared. If you've made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day.